I'm Andy Marriott, and this is our story.
I've never seen a sky so blue, so open.
The song that Michelle wrote and performed is called The Last Wave. And one of the key lines is that the last wave of summer goes on forever, and that's effectively what's happened for us with Glenn's actions.
So don't waste a second, 'cause it's gone, it's gone. The last wave of summer.
When you first get the news, it's almost like a thick fog envelops you. You don't have answers. You can't get answers. There probably are, to a fair degree, no answers, given the only person who could provide those answers isn't with us anymore. School didn't interest him, but outstanding athlete and sportsman in so many different fields. So we moved here, close to the beach, and from there it was straight into swimming, became a focus, and nippers. Nippers and introducing him to the surf club, we pretty much lost him from there. He was just gone to the ocean, and every spare moment was water-based. And when he finished school, I think the transition that year after school, the transition from school and being actively involved in sport and things and having the support around him for that, he did struggle just a little bit with that adjustment. And he became involved with a young lady, and she exerted a strong influence on his life, along with her mother, and they had differing views to us on how he should possibly conduct his life. They moved him away to Adelaide, and effectively that took him away from his surf, from the water, from the one place that he had to go whenever he felt that he was struggling and needed to freshen up. He was there 6 weeks before we got that knock on the door late in the evening that told us that he'd taken the decision to end his own life. Yeah. We now know that he had indicated to others that this was his intention. That message was never conveyed to us, so we just have to live with it. If I was having that conversation and somebody said to me, look, I'm going to end my life, well, okay, then how would you do that? What are you thinking of doing? Because the next thing we want to do is remove the means. From there, it's let me get some help for you. We made the decision a couple of years ago that we thought we were both strong enough again to jump into business, and we have ourselves a little cafe now that's on the beachfront. It's a nice little place to go, and it keeps us busy in amongst everything else we do. Blame and guilt in particular, coulda, shoulda, woulda, You've got to get past all those, and so when you boil it down to its simplest essence, this is what happened. And I'll never understand his decision, I'll never agree with his decision, but I guess as a young man I had to accept his decision, and that gave me the ability to start to look for a path forward, really. We'd had a ceremony to spread Glenn's ashes in the water there. That was certainly his favourite place, and he left us a note that asked that be done. I don't ever want to see another family live through what we've lived through. And because we know that they're going to, I want to help other families to come to accept that they can survive this, they can go on, and in fact, in time you can even thrive again.